first down. So 2 plays later, Wilson is looking for Kellen Davis, deflected by Derek Coleman.
That's a sign it's your night.
Coleman there. Oh, look at that.
That's a sign it's your night.
No, that was designed that way. The hard part is to design the tip. The catch you can get. It's the tip that's the hard thing to design.
I like the bump and the set. I just don't know if we got the spike at the end of that play.
Nice heads-up play by Derek Coleman to keep his feet in bounds there and then dive in for the score. The Seahawks added their lead 34-7. Pete Carroll was having a fun night, wasn't he? 34-7 is the final. The Seahawks get the boundary.
Steps into it, pass is caught! Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
See Marcus Williams here. He has a shot. I'm not sure really what he's thinking, Joe. He comes in, he's got him dialed in, and all he's got to do is make a play. And even if he catches it, you tackle him in bounds, the game is over. And I know Diggs, he's catching this, he's expecting somebody to hit him. And he turns around, heck, nobody's there. And he's off to the races, and it's pandemonium.
61 brilliant yards for Stephon Diggs. And Case Keenum has just taken the Minnesota Vikings to the NFC Championship game. 10. Quick snap. Breeze. Pass is incomplete. No flag for Tommy Lee Lewis. Nickel Roby-Coleman delivered a hit. And the two officials talk to each other. Crowd's going crazy as there's no flag right on the Saints sideline.
Well, if Nickel Roby-Coleman plays the ball, it's an interception. It's probably going the other way with it. I mean, the ball's on the other side of Roby-Coleman, but that should have been a penalty. And Sean Payton is justifiably upset.
Mike Pereira, if that was a penalty, that would have in essence ended the game. Did you think it was a penalty?
Yeah, I really do. I know it's easy in slow motion. They're close to bang bang, but that was early enough. Even high contact on the receiver. So you really could have had a foul either way.
This for the lead. 31-yard try is good. But after the 43-yarder, the Saints throw an incompletion, run it for no gain, and then this, and clearly contact before the ball got there.
Yeah, he had, I mean, all he was doing was staring down Lewis and just playing the man and never got turned on. I mean, it can't be any more obvious than that. Yeah, I mean, Sean Payton, he just simply cannot believe it, nor can anyone that's in the...
The kick is good. Zuerlein clutch, and with 15 seconds left, we're tied at 23. Breeze, protection breaks down, ball is up for grabs and caught, picked off by John Johnson. That ball hit at the line of scrimmage, and John Johnson on his back hauls in the biggest interception of his young career.
Well, it's Dante Fowler who is able to get to Breeze and hit him as he's trying to throw the football. The guy they made the trade for right before these two teams met last time. John Johnson's on his back. He falls down after the contact and is able to make a play as he's falling down. They hadn't been able to create a takeaway the entire game. It's what they've kind of lived on defensively throughout this year. It's a heck of a play by Dante Fowler as well as John Johnson.
Bad snap. The kick is good. Rams win it, and on to Super Bowl 53 they go. Sean McVay and this Rams team on the road. And what a job by Johnny Hekker to get that. And the ball game on the ground. Play action. Cousins. Thielen. ball sitting at the 2. 43 yards from Kirk Cousins to Adam Thielen, and they're 2 yards away from a win.
Adam Thielen against Patrick Robinson, and Kirk Cousins, he sees it immediately. He's got the one-on-one look. This is the best throw of his career right here with what's on the line. And for him to be able to drop that right out of the sky.
You got Rudolph up here at the top. Cousins throws. Pass is caught for the win. Kyle Rudolph and the Vikings are moving on. Absolute stunned silence here in New Orleans. The Saints wondering if there's going to be a review for a push-off. And how ironic would that be if they give that a look?
Well, he definitely extends the right arm, but from what we've seen throughout the year, you can't imagine that would be overturned. But, Mike, I'm going to defer to you.
Thanks. I'll give it back to you, Troy. This is one now that New York will look at. They have to make a decision. They have to make a decision on whether or not, A, there is pass interference, and is it big enough in the replay situation they have.
Afternoon game in the cold at Lambeau next Sunday.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be one heck of a plane ride back to Tampa Bay for this football team.
And for Bruce Arians, I would say he would be in a celebratory mood. As Arians in his second year has taken the Bucs with the help from a 43-year-old quarterback named Brady to get into the NFC Championship game for that matchup against Aaron Rodgers and the multifaceted red-hot attack of the Green Bay Packers. What a game that'll be. Brady and Breeze come together for what is likely the final time on a football field with uniforms on, and Brady is the one who gets to celebrate after this one. And that could be it for the great and future Hall of Famer Drew Brees. 30-20, that's the final from New Orleans. Thank you for watching the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. Bucs are going to the champ game in Green Bay.